Good to have you here. We were talking earlier about a golden lasso of truth. So if you had one, who would you lasso?
Oh, it would be between my son and my ex's mother. Aren't they both obvious?
Speaking of your son, he is 17 years old. He's, I imagine, dating.
Golden lasso.
Golden lasso. Time, not even to hear the truth, just keep him at home.
Yeah.
Do you lay down the law when it comes to him and dating?
You know, he's allowed to date, but curfew we have ongoing arguments about, because he's like, why am I the only kid that has to be home by 11:30? Because you're the only kid that's my kid. He has friends that parents let them, 17-year-olds let them stay out much later, but yeah, he's
not
your square.
Hey, your house, your rules.
Yeah.
At 17, he must love music.
He does. He does. He's a DJ.
No.
Yes.
He
Yes.
is?
Yes, DJ ID required.
Oh.
It's got to sound later.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah. He's got.
Do you like the same music?
We do. Actually, we do. Surprisingly.
It's always a surprise when your kids like the same music.
Exactly. I mean, but he has such a great ear. A song can be on the radio, and he literally knows the difference between the Four Tops and the Temptations. Which, at 17, you know,
It's surprising that he knows about the Four Tops with the Temptations.
he loves the Temptations. He's a big Temptations fan. But he's actually DJing a prom next month.
Cool.
So, yeah, he's
all
on
that.
his thing, has his little cards, passes them out.
Part-time job.
Little part, yeah. Mom likes that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we mentioned Jerry Maguire. You were the heart of that movie.
Oh,
What do you remember about working with Tom Cruise and Cuba Gooding Jr.? Who you mentioned Cuba Gooding Jr. father was in the main
ingredients.
Yeah. So your son knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He may not know that. He may know the group, but he may not know this Cuba's daddy. Let's see. Well, I guess one of the brightest memories is how I found out that I got the part. I had been auditioning. I was auditioning while I was pregnant. Months had gone by, and I still hadn't heard anything. Had the baby. I think Ian was maybe 2 or 3 weeks old, and I'm going to the first party out since I was probably like 4 or 5 months. And Cuba was there. It was a D'Angelo, you know the artist D'Angelo? Yes. It was his like release party or something like that, and Cuba was there, and he's like, hey, congratulations! And I was like, whoa, did I get it? And then he's like, oh, you didn't know? That was really cool.
That's awesome.
That's like one of the greatest.
But I thought it was an inside thing, though. I thought it was an inside thing. Somebody else was supposed to get it, but somebody spoke up for you.
Well, a few people spoke up for me, actually. Cuba spoke up for me. Cameron Crowe spoke up for me, because they were leaning towards Janet Jackson. And Cameron came to Cuba and he said, okay, you auditioned with both of them. Who did you feel the biggest connection with? And he was like, well, I mean, Janet is Janet, but yeah, me and Regina connected, so.
When you got Ray, and I understand that you auditioned for one part, or they asked you in for one part, but you got a chance to play the nasty old girl.
I was about that. Wife. There's so many. I mean, I love Jerry Maguire, but that kind of like put me in wife world.
Right.
And so I came in with Taylor Hackford and sat down with him, and he's like, so, you know, I know you want to read for the wife, and I was like, no.
I want to be
Margie.
Yes.
I want to show that I can be more than the wife.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, okay.
And you were
Well, all right.
fabulous.
We want to congratulate you on the success of Southland. Now, the show is gritty. It shoots on the streets of LA.
Yeah.
While shooting, have you ever had a run-in with any of the locals?
Actually, we did. Like 2 episodes ago, we were doing a scene where two cabs get into a car accident, and then they jump out and start arguing, and the actress that was in the back seat of the cab kind of jumps in to break it up, and the cab driver pushes her on the ground. So someone's across the street watching it, and our cameras are always kind of like in the cut, so you can't always see them. And she runs across the street, and she's like, "Hey, get off her! You want me to call the police?"
Good for her.